Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're currently back here on Offroad Outlaws once again, as you guys can see here. Now for today's Offroad Outlaws video guys, I do have another CHEVY CATEYE build to go ahead and share with you guys here today. Now I don't really know what it is with this build, why it stands out, maybe just because the aggressive stance and the excessive height. Because most CATEYEs I build, I don't know, I'm not going to go through my storage and try to find one, but you know, most of the CATEYEs I build are a little bit lower than this, still with the same wide setup, just not as tall tires. And I just figured, you know, with the independent front suspension, this truck looked a little cool. Also, this was like one of the first vehicles I ever built on this account. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I'd go ahead and bring it out today for a video and share with you guys the build series on it, the build process, show you guys how to build it yourself. Because when I was doing roleplay videos on Offroad Outlaws, and also comment down below if you want me to bring those back, pretty much this was a squad truck. Like, it was very squatted. As you guys can see, like for the roleplay video I went in detail. I put some of the burn up tread on the white fenders here and whatnot, and I was going to clean it off for a video. And I was looking back at this build that I never had completed for the series of that video. I don't know, maybe the video didn't get very many views or something, but like the windows still weren't windowed. No, the windows still weren't tinted. The windows still weren't tinted and stuff like that, and I just had a couple different things to change on it. So I went ahead and did that, and now the truck's ready for me to go ahead and share with you guys the build. So with that, I hope you guys go ahead and enjoy. Let's move on into upgrades here first today. We're going to start off first with the diesel swap. Alright, this puppy is going to be rolling some coal today. Power is going to be maxed out. The engine power is going to be maxed out. Grip maxed out. Weight maxed out. Durability maxed out. And let's see, because this is an older build, did I put a manual in it? Because I know when I started this account, I really didn't like manuals. But let's just see. Alright, I did. Sweet. Alright, so yeah, this thing is also equipped with a manual 5-speed. Feel free to put that in. Maxed out stage 4 turbo, of course. Go ahead and throw that on if you want to match the build completely. Get some of that extra little power out of your diesel. Now into customization here, and I really kept this build pretty simple, right? Let's go to rims first. I'm pretty sure, yep, these are the... No, they aren't the first rims. Okay. Maybe I didn't keep them that simple. So these aren't actually the first rims. I thought they were. But either way, spoken be, just black, and here's the ones right here. And I am going to keep it. However, maybe if I bring back, maybe I'll take off the tinted windows, and maybe I'll bring back a roleplay video with this truck, like finally tinting the window, or finally bringing back a build where I can take off the old tire tread, retint the windows because they weren't tinted, and maybe put it on some like 22 wides, maybe some big chromes this time. I don't know. Axle color is just gonna be primary, secondary, black all the way. Tires gonna be the first ones, simple enough. And the paint, you know, it's just white, not too hard there. Moving on into body, you're going to have a front bumper. You're not going to have cutout fenders. That's surprising. Normally I always cut them out. Yeah, I can see why I didn't. Alright. No rear bumper. No steps, obviously. And LED light bar on the top. Alright, no rear tire at all. No mini light bar, no winch. I didn't really go all out with this build. Singular, one right side exit downpipe. We are going to be equipping this thing with some bright HIDs. Gun rack in the back. Toolbox in the back. And tow mirrors. Alright, that's it for customization. Now once you're done with that, your truck should look something a little similar to this. Now let's move on into tuning. So for the, not the exhaust steps, but the suspension steps, in the front it's going to be trophy type heavy duty, and solid axle pro heavy duty in the rear. Now remember guys, heavy duty is optional, does cost gold, so keep that in mind. Moving on into tuning suspension. So for our trophy type heavy duty here, travel is going to be all the way up, stiffness all the way up in the front, get it sitting nice and tall. Axis width all the way out. I forget, it's hard to do builds with these or this suspension type because you can't make your truck sit very tall at all. I'm a little curious now how this thing's gonna ride with maxed out everything. And in the rear, because you can go really tall with Solid Axle Pro, travel is going to be 0.57, stiffness not changed at all, and 0.09. I mean, it's kind of matching it. Like, I think it's a little bit too far out in the rear. Yeah, it's just a hair in the rear, so I'm going to fix this for you guys. Because it's only sticking in, like, there you go. Yeah, about there. That's about right. Alright, so now it's going to be 0.06. Excuse the 0.09. That was a little too far out. Actually, 0.07. Play it safe there. So right at 0.07. Once again, stiffness 20,000. Just don't touch the stiffness. And 0.57 for travel. Now for wheels and tires, the rim size is going to be 1. I didn't go all out with the big rims on this build. So I kept it pretty simple. Wheel radius is going to be 1.2. Wheel width going to be 1.5. Obviously same in the rear. And there's nothing with gear tune or anything like that. Now, let's take it for a test spin. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go into single player nighttime. Why not? I want to see how this bright white truck does at night. And stunt park. With the bright LED light bar, the HID headlights, it should be alright. Should work out alright at night. And also, we're going to do the towing test too. As you guys can see, it's not squatted too much. But then again, let's do the draw pitch. Is it still going to squat? Oh, it's still squatting. Yeah. Alright, good to know. Turn up the stiffness in the rear. Well, let's go ahead and just try it here. I mean, it is towing. It's a little squatted, but we can get in second gear. Alright, it's not towing the best. Really isn't performing too well. Now let's just try the truck on its own, by itself. Oh yeah, now she's ripping. That tune 6.6. That DURAMAX is going at it. Turned it up on the tuner, of course, for you guys. Alright, now here's something I want to check out. So, I completed this build. Not this one, just wait. The, yeah, our Blazer here. In a very short amount of time. So, what I want to figure out is if this beast here can... Wait, oh no, I have to swap cars. This beast here can tow our Cateye. Alright, she's a little squatted. So, I don't know what I was expecting to happen, but we're in rear wheel drive, the same thing that the other one was in. And we're going to reach second. Alright, we're in second. Too easy. I mean, you might break something in your suspension, but we hit almost 40 miles an hour towing this thing. Oh wait, I want to see the launch. Oh yeah, also you can make this thing like bounce too, like jump. And that's not even on purpose. Like I didn't even mean to like make it bounce. Alright, hit the brakes, and there you go. You can make a wheelie. Pretty cool. And I didn't even do that on purpose. Like I need to look back at like what was so special that I did with the suspension. And it really wasn't anything. But today's video was focusing on the Cateye. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. And with that one, thanks so much for watching. And with that, catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.